What's up, everybody? How's everybody doing tonight? Tonight, whatever. I'm gonna show you how to farm B9, and this is actually a very good team. It hasn't failed me once. I'm gonna show the runes after, but I had to change around some of Shannon's runes for it. So this is a completely farmable team. The only one that's hard to get is Beretta. You have to fuse Beretta, but guys, Dragons is a whole different ballgame from Giants. Giants is much easier compared to the Dragon. And to be honest with you, you either got to spend money. Honestly, every single video I've asked people to show me if how they're doing B10 Dragons, going fighting the dragon, just the dragon, without taking out the towers. And I have figured out how to do that. It just takes forever. And all I see is like full teams of natural 5-star. It's like, whoa. So I'm trying to give everybody a farmable team, you know. And this team is good. I've already gone through what Shannon does and what Bernard does in my Giants video. But we'll go through the skills and what the Inugami does. But we'll go through the skills anyway. So Beretta has an AoE that puts dots on. He also stuns as well because I have despair runes on him. That's his third skill. Then his second skill resets the attack bar. And then his first skill, it's just whatever, and he buffs his own crit. It's nothing special. Beretta is not really an attacker. He's more for putting dots. And you need dots for the dragon, really. So then we got Shannon. Shannon, as I've said it many times, she's a great utility monster. She puts a glancing hit with her first hit, with her first attack. Her second attack is an AoE and slows me down. And her third skill is a team buff for attack and defense. I also have Despair on her, so she stuns as well. Then we got Kanamiya, the Water Garuda. Kanamiya's first attack stuns, doesn't really do much damage. He's not there for damage. He resurges, which fills up the attack bar. And then he also has a small little heal and a cleanse. The cleanse meaning that removing weakening effects from your team. And it's an AoE from the whole team, and he does it for everybody. So this is an easily farmable team. Beretta doesn't take that much effort to farm, to fuse. Then we've got Beretta, who weakens defense. He strips buffs with his second skill, and then he has a nice heal with an increased attack bar. I forgot how much he increases the attack bar. And then we got Bernard, the Wind Griffin. Bernard, with his first skill is based on speed, it's just an attack. His second skill weakens defense and attack. And his third skill increases the attack bar by 30% and buffs speed. Increases speed for 2 turns. You need a little bit of speed for this for the dragon. I don't. As I've said, speed is probably the best thing you could possibly have as a leader ability. Because tanking out things and all that, you're looking to fail. If it takes you too long to do something, sometimes it goes wrong. Because a lot can go wrong in 6 to 7 minutes. So whatever the case is, it is. But as I've said, Shannon and Bernard are both great monsters for farming, and Kanamiya. This is really for lower level players. There are other players that can farm this. I don't use this team to farm this, to be honest with you. This team is actually pretty good. It does it pretty quick. I think it... Let's see how long it takes. Alright, in about 4 minutes, I guess. I rambled for probably the first 30 seconds. Look at the rune we got. So, no, we're not going to buy this. That's the worst package you could possibly buy. So we're going to go on to the runes. We're gonna do Beretta first. Beretta, I have Despair, Focus, Speed, Hit Point, Hit Point. We'll go over the runes one more time. This is... I actually put high resistance on Beretta for the dragons too. If you look at his total stats, it's not that high, but it's high enough for him. And he has 67% accuracy. So here's the first rune. Most of his runes are 3 are plus 9, 3 are plus 12. I'm also going to show you guys how I re-ruined Shannon. So let's see. Alright, we got Shannon here. Oh, we skipped the water Gruta. So this rune was on her yesterday, because I made a video yesterday. This rune was on her yesterday. This wasn't. I put this rune on. The other one had a high hit point, but I like the defense and the speed. The whole point of the speed is, as I've said, she's got to have some speed so she could buff, so she could do things more. This one was on yesterday. This I changed around yesterday. I put it on her for the speed and the defense. This is actually a very nice rune. And then I put this on, obviously, for the accuracy, but it has 13 speed as well. So that was a big plus for her. So yesterday she had no speed, and now the plus 39 speed I have, it's like I put a 5-star speed rune on her, which is great. It's pretty decent for dungeons. It's not amazing, but it's good enough for dungeons. Then I showed you guys my Bernard. He's got the plus 148, 259 speed. I'll show it to you once again. And then we've got the Water Garuda here. And as I'm telling you, whatever runes made it possible for him to work. See, even that one's a 3-star. And then we've got Beretta. Beretta, we went over this yesterday. His total stats are right there. And I'm not sure if I showed the total stats on the Water Garuda, but we'll show them now anyway. And this is a B9. A B9 farming team. It's a team that can pretty much... Let me tell you something. Beretta is a great monster. We're going to show his third skill. This third skill summons a phoenix to breathe fire on all enemies and inflicts 2 continuous damage for 3 turns. This is good for TOA as well. You need dots for TOA. It's not only good for dragons. It's good for TOA as well. This is also good for B9 giants, B8 giants, probably B7 and B6 as well. So don't think Beretta is only for the dungeons that I'm using him for. Thank you very much for watching, everybody. Have a nice night. And please subscribe and like my videos.